Welcome to Last Week in Legal AI. I'm your host, Tom Martin, and we're going to recap last week's top stories. But before we do, I want to let you know that you can get the full weekly news report by subscribing to my Substack, lawdroidmanifesto.com. You also get daily news updates, thoughtful articles, and podcast interviews with legal innovators. Let's recap the top stories from last week, starting with Monday. So on Monday, despite rapid AI adoption, it was reported that a growing number of people are resisting its use due to ethical, environmental, and philosophical concerns. Specific points made include the fact that AI content lacks human authenticity and the environmental impact from high energy consumption. I'd like to point out that I published an interview with Nikki Shaver, CEO of Legal Tech Hub, and a fascinating person. She is a force of nature, and I really suggest you watch this episode. There's a lot to learn. Then in top news on Tuesday, in an unprecedented courtroom event, an AI-generated video of Chris Pelkey, a victim of a fatal Arizona road rage shooting in 2021, delivered a victim impact statement directly to his killer. Pelkey's sister created the AI statement using a model that was trained on videos and audio of her brother to represent sentiments she believed her brother would express, including forgiveness. I would also point out that on Tuesday, I published an article called The Hyper-Productivity Trap, where I explore how AI may be reshaping our expectations of ourselves. Then on Wednesday, Meta is positioning its AI chatbots as future companions to combat loneliness, envisioning a world where human interactions evolve into social experiences with bots. CEO Mark Zuckerberg predicts a shift from passive video consumption to interactive AI content, raising concerns about privacy, data collection, and psychological impact. Then on Thursday, Alphabet's share price plunged over 7%, wiping out approximately $140 billion in market value after Apple executive Eddie Q testified that Google search traffic on Apple devices fell due to users shifting towards AI-powered alternatives like ChatGPT and Perplexity. I'd also like to point out that on Thursday, I wrote an article called Defy the Default, where I explore some ideas from Adam Grant, namely that we should champion innovation through curiosity. Finally, on Friday, cybersecurity giant CrowdStrike is cutting 5% of its workforce, approximately 500 jobs, citing efficiencies gained from AI. CEO George Kurtz claimed AI enables faster innovation, though critics called the move tone deaf, given the company's role in last year's global IT outage. Analysts suggest financial pressures may be the true motivation. Also, check out on Friday, I wrote an article about my experience as a law professor at Suffolk University Law School and my free textbook available at genailawtextbook.com. If you're a professor or law librarian that'd like to get access, check out genailawtextbook.com and you can register to get free access. And I would be remiss, of course, if I didn't remind you about the upcoming American Legal Technology Awards to take place on October 15th in Boston, Massachusetts at Suffolk University Law School. It's going to happen the day before the Clio Cloud Conference. So if you're going to Clio, you'll already be there. Please join us. It's going to be a fantastic time. You can check it out at americanlegaltechnology.com. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this edition of Last Week in Legal AI. I'll see you next week.